Hi everyone, Misty here with Shabby Beautiful Scrapbooking. I'm going to show you a little file folder mini that I made, and but first I'm going to do the drawing for the featured collage sheet drawing. Every week I post a featured collage sheet on my blog, and it's usually costs $2.99, and everybody who purchases that gets put into a drawing, and every week the drawing is for something different. So last week's featured collage sheet, the drawing is for this pack of flowers. There are 66 flowers in here, really pretty, beautiful shades, and they come in this plastic reusable container. So the drawing, let me draw those names. I'm stuck together. Rachel Ivy, you are the winner this week. Congratulations. I already have your PayPal information, so I will get these in the mail to you. And again, that was for the fairies one, and this is still available, and I will have it in my Zibit shop. So that's that. This week's, my printer isn't working, and I got one set of the featured collage sheet printed, and then I had already cut it up. So you can see the full sheet on my blog, but it's these beautiful images, and they come in 4 different, I think it's 4 different sizes this week. 4 different little girls. So pretty. And then her, and then her. So really, really sweet. So I'll just go ahead and show you what I made. Here's one of the little images. I love the blue in here, and just really rich, really pretty. Here's one of my cream flowers, little clock hand. Some trim behind the pictures. I kind of need to tack that down a little bit more. But this is a chunky one. I just put it together with seam binding. I have a tutorial on how to put these together. They're really, really super simple. And part of the this week's drawing for this collage sheet is going to be 6 of these little file folders. So you'll be able to make 2 of these books with 3 folders. And it's going to come with some other stuff, and I'll show you that in a minute. So here's the first page. It's one of my small fancy mats. A little Prima hydrangea, which you also get some of these in the drawing if you win. And this is just one of those little glass bauble things that you put in your little centerpieces. It's not a special scrapbooking one or anything, it's just from Michael's. You can, they're really cheap, and some of them have some bubbles in them, like if you look real close, but I don't care. It's part of Shabby Chic, it's not perfect. And then here's one of the little images. Just cut it out and use my little corner cutter thingy, and this is just a tag. And so this is actually a pocket. So this tag makes the pocket. So this pulls out. Just got some little lace and a little stamp. These flowers and these little things come in a set. I have 3 different sets. I think there's 14 of the little tags and 28 flowers in each set, and they come in a little plastic container, and you'll be able to find those in my shop as well. This is what's it called? Fab Scraps. I think Timeless Travel. I'm not positive, but it is a Fab Scraps paper. I really do like them. It's really pretty. Some Prima flowers, and this is that hinge technique, and if you want to learn that, you can look a couple of videos ago. I did that. Here's another one of the images, and that opens up, and you've got some place for journaling, and that's just one of my little scallop note cards. Now on this page, this is half of a mat. I think it's a bigger one than this. It is a bigger one than this. And I just trimmed it up and made a pocket. This is a little satin flower. I have these in my shop. It's some Prima hydrangeas. And then this is a pull-out. And all that is one of my medium-sized Victorian mats folded in half into a little note card. And then I just used some scraps and made the mats for that. And I could probably put some more stuff in these pockets if you wanted to put more pictures or whatever. There's a little chipboard key that I inked with Distress ink. Another fancy mat and just some little pearls. Really simple. I really like these colors. This is Prima paper. Another one of those little satin flowers. This is kind of fun. I may add these in my shop, I'm not sure yet. But this is corrugated cardboard. And I just inked it up, and so it really has a dimensional look. Really kind of fun. And this will slide out, so you could put a picture in there. I just kind of put that in there as a placeholder. So picture, maybe another picture. This flower is from my cream set. And then another little mat, I just cut it down. Actually, it's one of these tacks that I just cut down and made a pocket with it. And then this little image is this week's free digital collage sheet. Oops, upside down, sorry. Just little note cards, so you could do some journaling, maybe a picture on the back, and another little tag. But anyways, I really like that. It's got some blue in it, really shabby chic. And just another little image. And then the back is real simple, just a little, this was a whole line of antique lacy kind of stuff. It's that thick, I forget what they call it. And it actually had the rhinestone on there already, and I just cut it apart. And then again with the seam binding. So that is it. These go together fairly quickly. So, okay. And, and then I made, just because I have, when I do my shipping, let me widen out a little bit if I can. When I do my shipping, I end up with these half pieces of paper. Oh, this isn't, I can't widen out enough on this. I'll have to do it sideways, sorry. So I just took 2 pieces of chipboard and glued them together back to back. Let me see if I can do it like this. There we go. Okay, now you can see my messy desk. So just 2 pieces of chipboard with some design paper, and this is just a bullnose clip, or a binder clip. And this is just a little chipboard frame, and this is this week's free digi. I just wrote notes on it. So I sandwiched the frames together, and then to hold it on here, I just took a piece of paper and glued that onto the back over the little wires. So it's a little homemade clipboard, and then I can keep all the little scraps for my shipping labels all in one spot. So instead of throwing them away and being wasteful, I just used just scratch paper. So it was kind of fun and easy. Now let me show you what the drawing will be for next week. Next week's drawing, and it's for the featured digital collage sheet with all these little girls on it. It'll be on my blog, and I'll put a link down below. Next week's drawing will be for 6 of the coordinating hydrangea flowers, 2 of these little chipboard frames, and I don't have one. Oh, here, let me grab one. So I'll have these, and I'll go ahead and add one so you can make your own little, you know what I'm saying, clipboard. Also 2 yards of these little flat back pearls, these 2 little doilies, and then 6 of the file folders. These are new colors. I don't even have these in my shop yet. This is a craft. This is a darker brown, and then like a cream. It almost looks like a manila file folder. It's a little bit lighter. So you can make 2 of those little minis. So that's what I have for you today. I'll put all the links down below. Thanks for peeking. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to help if I can. That's it. Thanks.